Look, I just sort of like heard some information that made me like kind of click in terms of price. I feel like maybe price is ultimately based around what you get in profit, essentially. Like because it etymologically comes from like the same place that price does. And so when something's a pretty nice price, it's like cost price is considered, and the price then, like as a hustler, is the quest fee. And so that's why you get a lot of gluttons, because they're not really like, it's not a nice price with what the gluttons charge. They kind of like exploit and act criminally, I suppose, in terms of exploiting justice as a concept that most people get like bullied. I guess I'm pen testing at this point. Resilience, art, numbers like millions, it's like people just throw information out there and they expect it to like sound good to your ear in a kind of way that is like, fricative and abusive in a psychological criminal type of way. Like, I feel like fundamentally, like mental threat actors is a good name for NTAs, like for NTA as an acronym. And essentially, you as a person ought to feel free to do anything you genuinely want to do. Like, not generally, maybe generally as well, to be honest, as well. It depends on the timing and existence as well. And I feel like existence and reality is pretty cool in terms of being a casualty. Is that what you want from casually cool? And in terms of being a fool, like tomfoolery is like a word, a phrase. A word or a phrase is a name or something. And I just feel like if you want to have fun, it's like, it's all fun and games until someone breaks an eye out or something, until someone gets hurt. So it's like, are you having fun? Are you doing business? Or are you living life and are you doing combat? Like, it's like, bro, chill, I'm doing combat. It's like, bro, you're engaged in combat, work slice. But like, as well. And so I feel like grammatically sounds like tactically, and that's not bad shit Japanese. Mitsurugi type flows. I don't know, I suppose. Existence and healthiness as well. Reality, and I'm happy I have a phone with a camera, because like I can feel good about myself and wealthiness as well. And in terms of reality and shouting out to people, I can do that. I just feel like in terms of good business and reality, healthiness and wealthiness also apply as terms. And I feel like if you want to treat people like worms, don't be surprised when they're eating food, And in terms of existence, it's like, what do you actually expect? Like, what are you investing in and what do you actually expect in terms of reality? Like, are you just expecting to feel healthy all of a sudden after cultivating neurology for like fucking how lows for low songs for sums? I'm just pen testing existence and reality, and isn't that refreshing in terms of rhyming? I have a cover story. I'm kicking a ball around and pen testing on my phone. It's called Doing Business. And in terms of doing business, it's like, are you having fun? Because that's like business. And are you in combat? Because that's life. And it's like, take your choice. Like, are you about having fun or are you about like combat? Because like, are you doing combat or are you engaged in combat? In terms of wealthiness and healthiness, like, what's hip hop? I want that. More of it. Breathing oxygen, healthiness and supply and demand. Wellness and auto-hypnosis also. Quickly, call the psychiatrist. XYZ on that XYZ. Excuse me, you expressed human emotion. We need a psychiatrist over here. Quick. We need to put you in handcuffs and kidnap you for a couple months. Because the psychiatrist deemed you as kidnappable. For showing human emotion. That's preposterous. I honestly feel like, in a threat analysis sense, the iterative encroachment of human rights and violating human agency and calling it mental health justice or whatever the fuck, that's ridiculous. In terms of calibration, it's actually hilarious how hilarious things make people laugh, because isn't humor hilarious? Ha! Anyways, I guess that's an opportune log. I basically started that because I feel like opportunist is a word and I can study it. Studying words because picking up books and looking with your eyes and automatically, naturally, plus do you want to hassle me or breathe oxygen? Peace. Drops the mic and eats food. Reality and existence. Wealthiness plus obese is a word and it rhymes with disease. It's because you're not at ease and you're wanting to eat instead of make peace. As in, pick up the phone and be like, hi, I was thinking about you, how's it going?